Dr. J here. I am going over the half somersault maneuver. Well, you may ask, well, what is that? That is how to get rid of vertigo, okay? Or benign proximal positional vertigo, aka you're getting dizzy a lot, okay? So this will help relieve it. So even though I might look a little kooky while I'm doing it, just be patient, okay? We're going to do this maneuver for the right side, okay? So as we go through this, when we get to step C, okay, then you're going to turn your head to the right. However, if when you turn your head to the right, it doesn't make you that dizzy, after the dizziness clears, you go back to midline, then you wait for the dizziness to clear, then you go to the left, okay? And so one of these sides will be worse than the other. And so you want to go to the side that's worse, okay? Because that's where the granules are really stuck, those little crystals that are moving around in the canals, okay? So your ear is made of a middle ear and an inner ear, okay? So the outer ear is your physical ear to your tympanic membrane. Then your middle ear is where the three little bones are, the malleus, the incus, and the stapes. And then the inner ear is where your cochlear apparatus is, which is your hearing mechanism, and then those beautiful semicircular canals, okay, that look like this. So what happens is these little crystals get stuck in ultracles, which are like little sacks that they fall into, okay? And so what's happening is because they're stuck, we now have to figure out how to move them and free them up. Thus, the half somersault maneuver. There was a beautiful Dr. MD who got vertigo really bad, and she worked with this until she found a maneuver that worked and was safe to use at home. Thus, this is what it is, okay? She's out of the University of Colorado, okay? So work with me, okay? So these semicircular canals at the low points of maneuver, these utricles, the little sacs there, that's where the crystals are getting stuck. So this maneuver is to free them up, okay? There's 5 positions we go through here, all right? And so position A is you get on your knees, okay, like I just said. So you're gonna get on your knees. I'm gonna back up so you can see me good, okay? All right, so you get on your knees and you are going to look straight all the way up like this, okay? And you're going to do this, and you're going to feel a little dizzy. If you do, just hold that position, okay, until the dizziness subsides. That's the whole key here. Every position is held until the dizziness subsides, okay? So here we go. Looking straight up. Now, thankfully, I personally don't have any dizziness doing this, okay? But regardless, you wait for the dizziness to subside, then you go to position B, which is the half somersault position, right? Okay, I'm just gonna move my camera angle just a hair, okay? So here we go. So a half somersault, you wanna make it so your elbows are sticking out a little bit. You bring your head right down to the ground, okay? Just like I'm doing. And as you bring your head straight down to the ground, okay, you want to wait for what? The dizziness to subside, okay? So here we go. We're down to the ground. And after the dizziness subsides, you turn your head to the angle of your right elbow, and your eyes lock on to your right elbow, okay, for the rest of this maneuver, okay? So here we go. So I've tucked my head, chin to your chest, just like you're doing a somersault. So you tuck your head down, chin to your chest, okay? Chin to your chest, another biggie, okay? Half somersault, chin to chest, because you always protect your neck, right? So we do that. We tuck our chin. Dizziness has subsided. We turn our head 45 degrees or so to look at your elbow, right? Hold. Again, waiting till the dizziness subsides. Remember I said dizziness, if you don't have a lot of dizziness, that's when you go back to neutral, wait for the dizziness to subside with your chin tucked, and you look to the left elbow, okay? All right, so Dizziness subsides. Okay, so I turn to the right. Wow, I'm super, super, super dizzy, right? Dizziness subsides. Then I lift my head. And I keep my head turned to my right elbow until the dizziness subsides, right? I'm working that over because you need to do that each time. So it may take a few minutes for each one of us. It's going to be a little different, okay? So I'm looking here, and then I bring my head up, and then I come all the way back up, okay? So position E, okay, will be coming all the way back up. Position D is coming up halfway. Okay, so remember, you're looking to the right, your dizziness subsides, then you bring your head up, keeping your head at about a 45-degree angle, looking to your right shoulder, and wait for, guess what, the dizziness to subside right here. And then when it subsides, then you come all the way up, okay? Come all the way up, like that. Sound good? Okay, so those are the 5 steps. A is to put your head all the way back. B is to tuck your chin and bring your head to the floor, making your elbows available. Right is to turn your head to the right. Your eye gaze is to your right shoulder. Okay, that's C. Then D is coming up quickly, looking at your right shoulder, 45 degrees. Okay, and then coming all the way up is E. Okay, so those 5 steps. A, B, C, D, and E, all right? And so as you've done this maneuver, okay, each position, I can't say this enough, guys, so each position goes to no dizziness, okay? So it may take a while, so don't get upset with yourself and allow yourself 10 minutes to do it, okay? It's okay, and it'll clear, okay? And so in the perfect world, once you find which side it is, left or right, that's the worst, then you repeat the activity. You can repeat it, every 15 minutes, I wouldn't go beyond, 4 times an hour. Give it a good rest, a day or 2, and then go and do it again. And eventually, you will be amazed because those granules, those crystal granules start moving around and voila, you're freed up. Thank the good Lord. I want to hear that if you have vertigo and this helped you, please, please, please share the video and let me know personally because I want to know that you're doing well. So thank you for allowing me to help you take your next step together towards health. All right? Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell to get reminders. And, look me up. Because not only does the maneuver work, but our lasers have helped people 50 and 60% of the time. So please come and find us. Happy to serve you in any way. Enjoy your day. Bless you.